I don't know who he lost in winners, but I know in losers he lost to Waves.
Oh, really?
And then Waves beat. He had another PR win too.
Oh, wow. I saw Waves lost, or no, Waves beat Lou Rich. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Waves beat Lou Rich. So that was his other. That was his other win.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to the chat, Meek is the weakest Falcon of all time. So we're gonna have to see.
All right. Okay, I guess we just don't even
I
need
don't-
to commentate this. Thanks, guy.
Yeah. If you're the expert, why don't you show us your Falcon? Oh man.
Show me your Falcon specifically.
All my Falcon does is try and do those dash grabs, slide in to the edge, go for that pummel to up tilt.
Yeah, 90% of the time you're just gonna fall off the stage, anyways.
Yeah, that I'm not sure why that happens. It's kind of goofy, but it's Smash 4, you know.
It's been happening since day one, and then they patched it out for like 4 months, and then they patched it back in.
Strange.
Yeah, it was really strange. I don't understand it, and I hate it with all my heart.
All right, so we got Falcon versus Greninja.
Red Falcon, my second favorite, since I played Red Falcon in Melee, because there was no Gold Falcon.
All right, so what do you think about this matchup as a Falcon main?
It's one of, like, Greninja's a lower tier than Falcon, so Falcon has that general advantage as being a better character.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of Greninja's best matchups for someone that's so much higher on the tier list than him.
I feel like Greninja's both underrated, but it's hard to explore how good he is because
Yeah.
outside of eye setting, we don't have a lot of results.
I think it's easier and closer to even for Greninja, for Falcon, than, like, Greninja versus someone else at Falcon's level. Like, I don't know who would be, like, the same spot on the tier list as Falcon, but it's easier for Greninja to beat Falcon than that next character, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so we've got some nice, cute.
Neutral airs.
Ooh.
Neutral airs are the truth. I never do.
Oh,
what?
that
How
was an
the
unfortunate
hell?
ST by Nicklecat. All right, hopefully he can readjust himself. Just calm down. And this is all you can do. Can't really change fate.
Does that side B like have lag or what? Did you just give up?
If you side B, you're pretty much toast. And I think he tried upping there, but he was just too low. You know.
Wow. I didn't know that had so much end lag.
You gotta be careful.
Oh, Nicklecat looks like he's gotten hit like once since he came back. All he's got to do is like get Falcon or something.
And what I really like that Nicklecat's doing right now is he's using a lot of jabs out of shield. And that jab it's decently fast, and it's got pretty good range too, so you can kind of push back also. Ooh, nice side B.
That was weird looking. It looked like his air dodge was that cloud of smoke. Like, I thought he got the read for a second.
And what I'm seeing Meek go for here is he just kind of runs around, but almost every time he's going for those grabs, not really dash grabbing much.
Yeah, he's got really good spacing around those projectiles and stuff. He just short hopping a lot. I guess works
good
super well versus Greninja. Because when Greninja starts charging a shuriken, he can't shield or anything. He has to throw it. So if you just short hop towards him in back air, there's not much he can do on reaction. I like Meek's spacing. I like Meek's just short, clean movements.
Yeah, his spacing, he's not trying to do anything too risky. He just is kind of weaving in and out and just waiting for opportunities.
Yeah, his weaving. That's what it is. That's a really good word for it. He's super swell movement, honestly.
Yeah, I like it a lot too.
A lot better than I expected. Oh,
good
that
up smash though.
Yeah.
And he got that sweet spot right there. If you get that sweet spot, you're gonna kill a lot earlier.
Nicklecat perfect pivoting. I'm sure he's feeling like he could do it.
Stay determined, Nicklecat.
Oof, I thought he went SD again.
And I also like these bears right here. He just is like spacing out, waiting for him to spot dodge or do something, you know?
Yeah, spacing bears, like, when you're not Falcon, it feels like every Falcon should be doing it. Like, that's perfect. I can't punish this. That sucks. But as Falcon, bear just doesn't, like, feel safe. And if you don't space it, it is grabbable. It's like something I don't like. I don't like playing against other Falcons because I'm so not used to it. If they don't space a bear in my shield, I still feel like I can't punish it. So it's a really weird mind game that bear gets stuck on shield. I feel like it has extra hit stop on shield.
Good side B.
Oh, that side B.
The nice turnaround.
Barely missed. That honestly was surprising. That was a good idea. I stopped doing that a long time ago just because there's so many things to think about at once and I have to get rid of old techniques.
Right.
And that's a good mix-up that I wish I could still remember to go for once in a while.
Now, if I'm Greninja, I'm probably thinking about FD or even better yet, probably Duck Hunt if it's not banned.
Yeah, I know Greninjas like Duck Hunt a lot. They take me there whenever any of the Greninjas I play. FD would make sense. It's like Duck Hunt without platforms.
Yeah.
And
we're going to Duck Hunt. All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what.
Good choice.
Okay. I'm always curious to see if either of them are going to remember, like in the heat of the moment, to take any advantage of the ducks to the dog and stuff. Because God knows I never do. I never have. I probably never will.
For
But
me,
I like
it's one of
seeing it.
those things that's accidental. If it happens, I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, I will always be taken off guard by it, and I'll never try not to be taken off guard by it. I'll just accept it. And I don't like duck hunt in the first place. Ooh, that shield grab. I think Nicklecat's a little too scared to go for some guaranteed grabs and stuff.
Yeah, he's not really grabbing much. That's a good point.
Yeah, standing grab at least. I can understand why you wouldn't dash grab, but if the standing grab got buffed and you know you can punish it, don't be scared.
And the one thing I will say about Meek's movement is it looks really good at first, and it still is really good, but he kind of is weaving in with the pattern,
Yeah.
it seems like.
Yeah, he's always jumping backwards. He's going for more like reads and pivot grabs and stuff now than in just space and safe bears. And I think Nicklecat's adapting faster than he is.
Oh, and he knees the duck. All right.
Yeah, there's a like 50% chance that he went for it on purpose, and or he probably just did it. You can do a full hop knee, and it's super safe in the air, and it's like a bait kind of, because you can up air before you hit the ground. You can do any other move before you hit the ground.
Interesting.
So people see you doing a knee in the air, and they try to punish it, and you can hit them first. So I don't know.
It does
what
feel
his-
very punishable, I must say.
Yeah, like hitting it on the ground is a bunch of lag, but it actually doesn't have that much end lag in the air. So I'll just spam it like a full hop knee a lot, and then people will unshield below me, and I'll up air them off the ground into another knee.
All right. Both players at pretty high percent. Starting to look a little volatile here.
Oh man, if Meek had reacted faster, I think honestly a pivot grab would have killed with the back throw. Oh, and he just double jump air dodge. A good way to avoid that water. Meek has a lot more solid fundamentals than I expected to see from someone I hadn't seen
Is
yet.
he dead if he does it again? Oh, he just
Oh
missed
my
it.
gosh, yeah, barely missed. Let's see if Nicklecat can clean this up. In the water, he didn't make it go diagonal, he did up.
And that's going to take
forward
it.
Throw?
Okay.
I'm thinking Nicklecat didn't have time to react in DI, because that forward throw, honestly, won't kill. With full rage, it shouldn't kill still until like 170.
Okay.
It has like super good set knockback, but if you DI it right, it kills so much later than it's supposed to.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Maybe just caught off guard a little bit.
Yeah. I know I've gotten those kinds of kills before. Same thing with like rapid
Good
jab.
fair.
People won't expect to DI the rapid jab correctly, and the set knockback is so huge that they'll die off the side of the field.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot.
Yep. And I've done it a lot of times online since then.
And you got to be careful when you're fighting Greninja. Not everyone knows this, but that fair, if you full hop it, you can it'll auto cancel. And what seems like a very punishable move, you're gonna end up eating a jab or something if you're not careful.
Yeah, that's the same thing with Dr. Mario. Full hop fair is auto cancels. You can full hop fair. Oh wow!
And the knee.
That knee coming out of nowhere.
Oh.
That's the short hop version. That's the hardest one to get. I never do that.
Good stuff by Meek. I really like that Falcon, and the spacing was excellent.
Yeah, his movement and fundamentals were a lot